Good morning, morning from the cabin. So I hope everyone's all slept well. I know I certainly did. I didn't wake up as early as I did yesterday, which is a complete blessing. It's still raining outside, so it's been raining since last night. It's proper wet. I have got a few jobs that I wanted to do today, so I went out yesterday, got all the pallets which I need. I've got all the roofing sheets so I can extend all the log stores. But when it's like this outside, I don't want to go outside, and I certainly don't want a wet dog. So it is going to be a day for sitting around today, watching a few movies, drinking plenty of tea and eating. So I have swept all the floors already. I've done all the washing up, so I don't really have anything else to do inside the cabin. I've just got to go out and get a little bit of firewood later. And that's about it really, to be honest with you. So I do hope the weather does improve a little bit, because I would always rather be outside than being stuck inside. But it is what it is at the end of the day. So, I can't change the forecast. All I can say is that I'm pleased that I'm not actually at work, because like the boss always says to me, every time you're in, it's always raining. So at least I can say to him when I see him tomorrow, I wasn't in yesterday and it was still chucking it down, mate. So it's not me who brings the weather. So I mean, even though I do like the rain, because it does mean that I get to fill up all my water tanks and stuff like that. So I mean, it is a win-win situation for me. But when it's proper chucking it down, then like I say, it stops me doing work outside. I was thinking about going down to the other plot and literally like finishing off that chainsaw work, because I've got that tarpaulin up still. But I'm just thinking to myself that it is just too wet, really. It's just too wet to go out there, and Baby Blue will follow me. And like I say, there's just nothing worse, really, than having a wet dog, and it's just so hard to actually dry her off if she does get too wet. So it's going to be a day, yeah, kicking back, eating, drinking, and maybe do a bit of baking later. So I've got quite a few eggs which I actually need to use up. I've got all my supplies down there with all my sugars, my flours, so I might make it like another. Oh no, I've got no cocoa. I was gonna make a nice brownie, but I've got no bloody cocoa left. So maybe oh, I was gonna say maybe I can make a lemon drizzle, but then I took my I took my lemon juice to work and I've used it to make all those cheesecakes, and I haven't bought anything else, so I can't even do that actually. So that's two of my favourite cakes which I can't make. So I mean, this is one of the things that I do, like make things at work, and I think, oh, I'll just take that in, and then suddenly when I want to go and make something, I think, I've taken that in. I've used it. I haven't used it myself. I've used it, to actually make food for work. So maybe I should stop doing that really, because I suppose it does cost me money in the long run. But it might only be like a pound for like a bottle of lemon juice, but it's still a pound, which should be in my pocket, or I should still have these supplies here. So I can't even make any bread pudding because I don't have enough bread. I've only got about 4 slices left, and that's it. So we save those for our egg sandwiches for tomorrow for breakfast. But like I say, it is a proper wet day. It's a day for kicking back, recharging, and just re-energizing ourselves. But I do hope you guys are all having a good day. I hope the weather is slightly better wherever you are, and all I can say is stay safe.